Tomorrow marks a decade since Hurricane Katrina made landfall. Thousands of lives were devastated, and there was a time when one New Orleans couple, Hank and Terry Henley, didn't know where their lives were heading after the storm. WVUA 23's Chelsea Barton joins us now live in the studio with their story.
Philip, when the Henleys evacuated New Orleans, all they had were a few worldly possessions and the clothes on their backs.
I told Terry, we're getting out of here tomorrow.
And I told him I didn't have time for a hurricane. I was busy. School was starting Monday. Excuse me, but, let's just sit this one out.
But the Henleys say God made it very clear he had different plans for them. Jobs in Alabama. Terry's right here at the university teaching.
The doors started opening, which for us, we saw that as a God thing. I've never loved a job so much, but I never would have sought out coming to Alabama in my wildest dreams. And so for me, it was just, God was like, ha, I'm going to put you at Alabama and you're going to get the greatest job ever, and it's going to take a hurricane to get you there.
When the April 2011 tornadoes devastated Tuscaloosa, Terry felt reassurance. She was right where she was supposed to be.
I had a little credibility because I'd been through it before. And so to tell them that there will come a day where you'll wake up and you won't think about the tornadoes. That was a good thing that I was there for them, I think.
The Henleys brought their love for New Orleans with them to Alabama, from their cooking to their home decor. And they even have a four-legged family member who survived one of the most devastating natural disasters in U.S. history.
His name is Scram, because every night we'd tell him to scram, get out of here. And we knew he'd die. I mean, he couldn't possibly live through that storm. He had nowhere to go. And turns out somebody had rescued him. We brought him back to Birmingham, and he has been a very happy cat for almost 10 years now.
Looking back on the last decade, the Henleys tell me they sometimes feel guilty because so many of their friends did stay and rebuild. But today, they are thankful Hurricane Katrina brought them home to Alabama.
We think our lives came out for the better because of Katrina.
It taught us to hold on to things loosely because you are never promised anything. All your stuff may be gone tomorrow, so don't get too much in love with your stuff. Your job may be gone tomorrow. As much as you love it, hang on to the things that are important, like your family.
Now, the Henleys tell me they still keep in touch with all of their New Orleans friends, and they visit their former home city often. Live in the studio tonight, I'm Chelsea Barton, WVUA 23 News.
Thanks, Chelsea.